Hi, this is Archangel Michael bringing you this message. Today we'd like to talk about your dreams, desires, and fantasies, how to make them come true. Most people don't believe their dreams can come true. They're told by others that it's not possible, that they should go with something more safe, that you won't make enough money, that, that's risky, no one achieves it, that you need to go after something normal. And we think these people do have your best interest in mind, and they aren't trying to hurt you, but indirectly they are. You believe that you had to do what other people thought you should do. You had to go after their dreams. You had to be safe. You had to do what the media told you, what your teachers told you. We want to let you know that that's not the case. You need to go deep within yourself and find out what you want. Do you want to travel every day? If that's what you want, focus on that, because a job will present itself where you can travel every day. If you want to stay home and make $10 billion, then a job will present you that. Go deep within yourself and you'll notice what you really, really want. And it's not wrong, whatever that is. It could be weird, it could be crazy, it could be normal, it could be whatever it is. And you have to believe that to be true. Because we create our realities through our thoughts, through what we say, through what we believe. And this is how you get there. By going in yourself, knowing what you want, and being okay with what you want, and saying it's possible to have whatever the heck I want. However, there are these subconscious blocks that we need to get into. So doing meditations that go into your subconscious, looking at your dreams, understanding them, looking into your past and what's blocking you is necessary, because some of these blocks you can outthink and some of them are so deep you need to go deeper to find them in your brain. Because your brain is a protector. It's when you were a kid and someone tried to hurt you, so say when you were a kid and someone tried to hurt you and you were quiet, and by being quiet and giving in to them, they didn't hurt you anymore. Your brain goes, awesome. So if we are quiet and don't express ourselves to others, then we won't be hurt. However, when we get older, we find out we keep on getting hurt and hurt more because we aren't expressing ourselves and we're falling victim to everyone else's desires, and that over time builds resentment and anger and anxiety, and now you're trying to please everyone and you can't do that because you just can't. It's not possible to please everyone because everyone just gonna want more and more from you until you're totally drained, and then you're tired and you go through a psychotic break. I mean, that happens to people because the brains are trying to protect them and they're amazing at that. It's a survival mechanism, but we don't want that, so you have to undo that. However, that one incident when you were a kid is now in your subconscious, and you have to go deep within or find it. If you weren't aware that that incident caused that lack of expression, you couldn't fix it. And all you gotta do is become aware of the blocks. That's all we want you to do, is to find the blocks and become aware of them. Don't fix them, don't do anything else. Just become aware of them, because once they are seen, they go away naturally over time. You can do more to get them to go away, but we suggest becoming aware of them. It's easiest. The issue is what people will do is when they become aware of their blocks, they will try to fix them before they go all the way into them and become fully aware of them. So a lot of times people will start trying to fix those blocks and say, I fixed it, I'm done. But really they had to go a lot deeper. So if you just become aware and don't try to fix it, you'll go fully into them and then they'll go away. Meditation, finding these blocks is perfect. They could be physical blocks, they could be emotional blocks. They could be mental blocks. They could be other people or blocks around you that you surround yourself with. Because that's an inner choice. And removing these blocks will result in your abundance and dreams coming true. You have to get rid of these blocks. Because over time, you've just been full of that debris we talk about. And you got to remove it. So going deep, like we always say, is the best way to go. Now, if you are a parent, we would say for your children to help them understand that their dreams are perfect all the time. To tell them that they can go for it. To tell them not to take on other people's stuff. To tell them they know everything when they're born. They know this earlier on. It's easier because they have less blocks to get rid of. It's the way of the future if you want this planet to bring heaven onto earth. This is the way to it for our children, teaching them that they are perfect when they are born. Not trying to push them with your own desires. Not trying to make them what you think they should be. Let them be who they are all the time. They will find their path by the time they're 18. And they'll probably make you billions because you let them just be themselves. And you'll realize they have this great, ridiculous talent and they'll make tons of money. If you want that, that's the best way to it. Not that that should be your desire, but that will get them there. They'll have a mediocre life if they go through other people's path. It's just the way it is. You want them to be great, let them be exactly who they are. Just let them sit in inner silence and peace. You sit in inner silence and peace. Teach them to do this. Go deep with themselves. Their emotions are okay. Their emotions are beautiful. All emotions are love. They're just in disguise. Fear is love. Anger is love. Just covered up with some muck and you gotta clean it off. So let it out and be free. So going deep within yourself to find your wants and desires and believing you can get them. Teaching your children to do this. And understanding all emotions are love is what we want to teach you today. Go deep. Keep on doing it. Peel off those layers. You'll feel great after you do it and teach others to do so as well. Just by doing it yourself, they will notice that you're happier and they'll ask why. And you'll say, go deep within myself and you'll feel all these emotions. And they might not believe you, but over time they will. Spread love to the world. This is Archangel Michael and the Archangels of Light channeling through Daniel. We appreciate his time and effort. Appreciate you listening. Peace and love. Let those emotions flow. Go deep within yourself. Teach your children to do so. And dream and daydream as much as you can. Peace be with you all.